Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Royal Mystic Tarot for the August 16th through 31st reading. Thank you all for coming to watch these videos. I've got big news. I've just started doing this full time, and because of all of you who have hired me to do your private readings and the success of my channel, which I can only thank you all for doing this for me to help me gain this ability. So I have the ability to be independent and do these readings as a gift for you all because of you watching. So I appreciate it very much, and I really feel like this is an honorable, I can't even express in words how much I feel the gratitude for you guys to come here and watch my videos. So this is a general reading for all Sagittarius. That means there are going to be some things that don't apply to you. If there's something that doesn't apply to you, leave it. It's for another Sagittarius. Literally thousands of people are watching, and I can't possibly pull everyone's life path in and just give one specific reading for everyone. So you've got to be discerning. That's part of your responsibility. Mine is to give the reading. Yours is to pick what belongs to you, leave what doesn't. And with that, we'll move on to the reading. So thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you to our higher selves as well for being present here for Sagittarius to allow them to have some information to help them move on and keep their self on their highest possible path. So, in that note, we would like to keep all wonderful thank yous coming in, because you guys, the comments are great. I love hearing from you. I love hearing how these resonate with you, because I don't know how I'm applying it for you. I just know what the cards are telling me and what Spirit is telling me. When I say I hear them telling me this, that's my guides giving me information for you. And it's sometimes we have to, as readers, it doesn't make sense, but we have to say it anyway. So when I get your comments and wonderful words of encouragement to keep doing what I'm doing, I really appreciate it, because it helps me understand kind of what I'm reading. So thank you, and here's your first card. This is the underlying energy, the undercurrent. This is standing your ground, Sagittarius, which you guys are really good at, and this is your suit because it's the rods. This is having the fortitude to take other people's, pushiness or trying to take over a situation or tell you how to do something. And this is you saying, no, thank you very much. I have this handled, and you can go on about your business, because this is my house and these are my rules, and I do what I please. So it's kind of that thing where you say, well, when you start paying my bills, maybe I'll listen to what you have to say, but I'm taking care of my business and you go mind yours. That's how it goes, right? All right, so right off, you have the Emperor. He's popping in to let you know that the universe is here and present. The bounty of that is also here and present, because when the universe is present, that means you're in that alignment of the universe being really letting it unfold for you. So this is also can be a father figure or older man in your life. If some of you have someone that's kind of watching over you or guiding you, or maybe someone who is a romantic figure, because this person is very interested in your well-being. So if this is the kind of person that's in your life, then this person is as you would say, down for you, okay? This person is just 100% in your corner and wants you to win, okay? Because that's really what God's all about too. He is pulling for every one of us to have our best possible life. We have free will though, and sometimes that gets us off track. So you've got the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is a choice, a fork in the road, having to make a decision. And with that comes the perils of which decision you make. Now, if you'll notice on the left side, there are mountains. And it might be the shortcut, but it is also a little treacherous. So allowing yourself to either take the long road, which is the right side, but it's more smooth, would be for the people who just don't feel like climbing that mountain. And you just have to make sure you have the fortitude to get there, because it may take a longer amount of time. Just know that. But everything is circular, okay? So they're both ending up in the same place. It just depends on how you go about getting there. Scenery's different. Some of the obstacles will be different, but we choose our own path in life, and this is really the summation of that long explanation of the Two of Rods. So this is your sign as well, because this is the rods, and you are a fire sign. Okay, so here is an idea for you, or some kind of communication coming in. This little Page of Swords is bringing in a message of clarity. He can also cut through something, so if there's something that needs to be pointed out, this little message will do that for you. It may help you choose. Now here comes the real clincher here. You've got the Sun card next. So the Sun card is that divine alignment of universe. Now, he's in charge of the universe. Okay, this is the Emperor of the universe. So under his guidance, these all come into alignment, and it's like a lock. A universal lock is way better than a regular lock, okay? Because if a universal lock comes in alignment with you, this means more than one door is open when it opens. So when this alignment comes in and you've got that one key, you turn the key and not only one door opens, but all the doors open, okay? So this is divine alignment, beautiful happiness, soul satisfaction. This is brand new beginning, victory, happiness, joy, new birth, new breath of life to whatever it is that you're trying to go through, okay? Now, in here in your love life and relationships, because you're a Sagittarius, you're a fire sign. So this doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing for you. The devil is not always bad, contrary to what people say. This can also mean a very fiery relationship. So in that realm, it would be somebody that just is really seductive and sensual, and which could be you, because you are that fire sign. Sagittarius is known for that particular aspect of their zodiac, and this is having that just almost too hot to handle thing. Okay, if it is not about a relationship, it is about having a little bit of, you got to be careful not to be in your own way, okay? If you have a little bit of self-sabotaging habit, where when you almost get to success, that you start to unravel, sometimes we have to remember that what we think is more important than we understand, because thoughts can be very defeating. If you have a thought that deflates your enthusiasm or your momentum, you can really be your own saboteur and cost yourself. So try to remember that if that's you, if you're doing negative thinking, as far as you've got some success and then you're feeling like, oh God, when's the other shoe going to drop? How's this going to go wrong? Am I going to be able to make this go further than this? Is this going to be, so then you start all those things, okay? So that's what I'm talking about. Don't get too much in your head. Don't allow yourself to use your past patterns to cope with something if you're in fear of a new relationship or a new beginning in something. Because the universe is definitely offering you this beautiful cup. It is from the divine. The hand is literally coming down from the heavens. And you're kind of looking up at the cup going, but what's in the cup? Do I really want that? I need to know what's in it before I take it. And then you're in this circular pattern of driving yourself up a tree trying to figure out if you should take the cup or not. Well, my darling, the cup is being presented to you for a reason. And it's your choice. You don't have to take the cup if you don't want. But this really is speaking to that, saying you can be your own worst enemy. Okay? And if you get too much in your head, this is called overanalysis paralysis. So this means you can make yourself be stuck And just because of your thoughts in your head, you're chasing your tail. You've got to pick something, and at some point there has to be movement, or you will be literally causing your own blockage. Okay? We've got more cards coming out, so don't worry about that. The clarifiers will help us whittle it down. Okay, so here you've got this communication going on in your career and work life. This is back and forth communication. It can be via email, it can be text, it can be phone calls. This is definitely information being interchanged between two people. Okay, so here you're taking some action. This is definitely a work-related action, so whatever the information is, it's giving you permission to start something. And you have the Moon card here. So this is a card of things will be revealed in divine timing. So if you're not being given all the information, or you feel like you're not being given all the information, or something's being hidden, or if you haven't told it, if you're holding something back, it's going to come to light. They're going to find out, or you're going to tell it, or it's going to be told to you. This is definitely, this little clockwork here is saying within the right timing, all will be revealed. Okay, so thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, gods, goddesses, and again, thank you to our higher selves. I'm going to take these two for being present here for this reading for Sagittarius and clarifying it to help them to remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine energy. You're always welcome here. We thank you for your information. Okay. Alrighty. So you've got the Three of Pentacles here. This is the paying attention to the details. So this can be expansion as well because it's a 3. And that makes it moving from 2 to 3 is always an expansion and an advancement. But it's saying when you do that, be sure to pay attention to the details because he's being very precise. Okay, so in this Emperor card, you've got this 5 of Rods. So this is your energy with, so you may be resisting the help from this person, or this person may be helping you in this battle. This is something that usually means someone is helping you get through this negative whatever's going on. This can be competition. This can be literally a word fight or some kind of squabble going on, a battle of wills. But the Emperor always wins. So if he's in your corner, then you're in a good place. Okay, so you have the High Priestess with the 2 of Wands. So this is saying, pay attention to your higher self. She's got the 2 pillars here. You see that on either side? She's got the white pillar and the dark pillar. These are marble pillars behind her. And they stand for the 2 paths, okay? So, as above, so below is what they also stand for. So, when you have the High Priestess in this position, the High Priestess is your intuition, your knowledge of, your higher self's knowledge of the situation and what the outcomes are. And this is saying to rely on that when you make your choice. Okay? You have the ability to discern which is best for you. Now you've got the Page of Swords, which is the clarifier, the idea coming in, and the Page of Rods, which is, he's kind of he's like the, he's kind of the gossip of the whole group, okay? So he's going to spread the word, okay? He's spreading the word, letting you know whatever it is that you need to know. You've got the clarification, but now you're actually hearing confirmation of it. Okay, Sagittarius, on top of this beautiful Sun card with the alignment and the doors opening is the Archangel Michael, the King of Swords. If it's a person in your life, it would be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. The Knight of Swords, the King of Swords is the defender of all that's true. He can also be a policeman. He can be anybody wearing a uniform, a soldier, somebody that's a captain of something, a captain of a boat, a plane, anybody that's an engineer, somebody analytically minded, scientifically minded, anything like that. This person, if it's a human being, it would be that. Now, if it is the Archangel Michael for you, which very well likely could be because this is a universal opening, it's showing that you're being guarded and protected by the Archangel Michael, and that means he is present in your life right now and can be invoked, always can be invoked, whether he's present or not, but he's just right here ready for you to say his name and he'll be on it. So you can use that to if you ever feel unsafe, you can help yourself with that. So angels can't intervene unless we call them, because we have free will, and so God has specific rules about that. You've got the devil here, so some of you, this may be saying either he's going to break your heart, or it's somebody who has broken your heart. If it is not, then it is the third time's the charm, or 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So this combination can be so many things for so many of you. I'm not going to try to narrow it down because there are way too many of you watching. So you pick which one it belongs to you. I'm not in charge of that part. If it doesn't belong to you, leave it. Don't send me an email about how it didn't match you. If it doesn't match, it's okay. It matched someone else. It's not for you if it doesn't match you. Okay, so the Four of Cups, and literally that offer of that cup. Do you see that? Take the cup. So the Knight of Cups is genuinely offering. It's a heartfelt offer. This person is really caring about you. Okay? So some of you are getting that offer. Someone who really loves you is trying to do it, and you're going, but I don't know which to choose. Should I choose the one that's going to break my heart? He's so good in bed. Should I choose the one that's really offering me his heart? I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's make that choice. You know, I'm just saying, we do that all the time. We always go for the bad guy, the bad boy, you know, the one that's a little dangerous. So it's your choice, Sagittarius. Do what you do. Okay, so here's the Six of Rods. This is the victory card. So, and this is you because it's the rods. This is literally a celebration. Ticker tape parade. Very happy ending. Very happy homecoming. The sun is in the background with the beautiful rays. So it shows you make the right choice. I hope you do. I'll celebrate with you. Okay, so here's the information coming back and forth and a fair decision being made. This is the Justice card. So if you're waiting for a decision to be made, it's in your favor. That's when this card shows up. It shows it's in your favor. Okay? Or if you're making a decision, it's the fair one. Okay. So this is you riding in on your trusty steed to take action. And this is saying don't stop believing. If whatever you believe shall be done unto you. So when all believers comes in, it's saying keep your faith, okay? Here's the divine timing card that's saying all that shall be revealed. Ooh, blurry. There we go. All shall be revealed. And here is the magician card, which is saying you have everything you need in this world and spiritually. So whatever's being revealed unto you may be the thing that helps you realize your power to manifest whatever you want. Okay, because this is your soul here. And you see these chakra colors here? These are the colors of the rainbow. And on this side, not so much. So when you get that balance and that divine awakening happens, you will be able to control your outcomes. So this means focusing on the positive. You've got endless, the universe is endless in its ability to help you. There's more than enough always. There's never lack. That's only a fear-based mentality to think that the universe doesn't have enough to give everyone. Yes, people are in poverty, but there's a whole system set up behind that to make that possible. So you can choose how you see things. You can choose to see it positive or negative. You can also choose to believe in the unseen. Okay, and that's what this card is saying. It's saying you have the power within you because you are a fire sign. You can make things happen. And your spirituality is coming into play here, and you do have the tools you need to manifest what you want. So Sagittarius, this is a fabulous reading. It looks like your second half of August is going to go like gangbusters. You've got a whole lot of things moving around. So many of you will identify with this, and I hope that it was a blessing for you as it was for me to do it. If I haven't answered something, please go to royalmystic.com and book a reading. I have a new calendar so that you can schedule your own time and date. And if you have any trouble, please email me at royalmystictarot@gmail.com. It's down below this video and in my About section. So many blessings to you. I'll see you again in September. I thank you all for everything, and I look forward to speaking with each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Namaste.